So here it is. I literally couldn't even say how long I've been working on it, because I kept like stopping and starting and then making a mistake, fixing the mistake. That, like, it's so funny when people are like, oh my god, you should like sell your crochet stuff. Like, no, I shouldn't, because it takes me so long to make stuff. Like, I have like a project for a friend, a skirt that I was meant to make her for last summer, and it's like unfinished. Although I think I might try and work on it. We're going on holiday together in a few weeks, and time is just moving too fast. I might bring it with me and work on it there while I have her. This is the thing as well, like, I can work quite quickly for stuff for myself because I can like check it against myself. I can like try it on and I can like make sure it fits, make sure I can fix things before I go too far. But if it's for someone else as well, like, I don't want to be like dragging it every time I see that my friend. But maybe I should. Maybe that's something I need to just start doing, is just like, okay, hi, like, I'm just gonna bring it. It's not that big right now anyway. But yeah, that's something. And then like another friend asked me if I could make her something else. But like that one I don't even have the yarn for, so that one doesn't feel as bad, because like I don't even have the materials. There was no money exchanged for it. But the skirt one, sorry Sabrina. But I will try and work on it. Anyway, I'm just weaving in the ends now, because there's like bits like this. I hate this part so much. Like, this part also makes me wish that I could just never crochet again. I think that's also part of why I'm like apprehensive about starting a big project, is that I know like the weaving of the ends is just so annoying. But yeah, this sleeve, you can see like a curve at the top there, because I started going in the round, whatever, same size, and then I went in by accident, and then I realized, oh wait, I don't need to do that, so then I kept going straight, but then I didn't go far back enough. So yeah, I was just like, I'll deal with it later. And then this one, the other sleeve, oh for fuck's sake, it's fine, it's okay. The other sleeve is perfect because I didn't stop and start. I did it like in the space of a few days, basically. In fact, in the space of 2.5 days. So it's completely fine, it's completely straight. And I was like, yeah, I'll go back and fix the other sleeve. But when I just showed my mom, she was like, you can't even tell. Why make more work for yourself? So I've decided she's right. I'm not going to make more work for myself. I'm going to steam it, because that'll help to block it. If you don't know anything about fiber arts, then blocking is just like making it, I don't know, just stretching it out so that it's not as like shriveled up, because the tension when you're making things can affect the tension. What am I saying? My brain is not working. And I'm going through it, to be honest. But yeah, I'm gonna be wearing this to go see Azealia Banks in a couple of days, so that'll look nice and hot, hopefully. I don't know what to wear with it. We'll think about that another time. Whatever. is looking right now. This is pinned and this is it sewn, but there's like bunching, which looks great. My third tit, my third booby. Because it's satin, it's so slippy, it's so hard to sew. And also, I tried it on earlier and it's covered in deodorant because I tried it on for 2 minutes to pin it. So like, I feel like maybe it's not worth working on because the fabric is just so like staining. I don't know, maybe I need to wait until I have access to a sewing machine, and maybe I need to start the dart from here and tuck all this extra shit in, because I was just wanting to do like a dart from like under the armpit, quick and easy fix, make it tighter, and like ideally this would be tighter as well. Hold on, let me, because right now it looks like a sack of potatoes. Hey! And also, I don't know if you can tell, like the back is like higher than the front. Unless I do this, and it's kind of the same height. Is that right? Yeah. Like it's longer. Sorry for the 2000s fit. Lizzie McGuire. Anyway, I just don't know. But yeah, I removed, there were like little bows there. Bye bye. Ugly. There are little bows here. Ugly. I redid the straps because they were really long. Hold on, let me take this pin out and see how it looks without it. Because maybe it looks okay and I just need to like undo the sewing job I just did. Okay, this is unpinned. Like, it's just very gappy. And I would like it to be tight. But this is what it looks like. Yeah, ideally I would sew it. But I think I'm going to have to wait till I have access to a machine because it looks like ass. Oh my god. It looks like ass. It looks like ass. Oh. Yeah, okay. I would ideally have another pair of hands. But yeah, let me just pin where the waist is and where I would want the dart to start. Instead of just at the armpit. Just an approximation of where my waist is. Because it's beautiful. It's a beautiful dress, beautiful slip. I would love to be able to wear it because I bought it like in 2021. I distinctly remember buying it. This is like right after I moved back from uni, and I found it and it was so cheap, and I was like, oh my god, I have the perfect dress for when everything's ready to open again, like all the clubs. I have the perfect going out dress now, and I just haven't worn it because I need to alter it. Work in progress. I tried. Look me up, because I tried. So I'm going to mend my jeans, which I've already mended several times, but there's like a new hole there and a new hole there, there, and this one specifically is like really far up my inner thigh, and it fucking kills me every time I go walking because it rubs me exactly where I don't want to be rubbed. Also, there's this hole. So there's 3 holes that I need to fix. So I'm going to use some spare fabric from a different pair of jeans that I've hemmed. And I'm going to put it on the inside. I'm going to use a hoop to stretch it. I'm going to use some pins to keep the fabrics together in place. And then obviously some thread. So I'm going to do that. Okay, that's been about, I want to say almost half an hour. That's my ankle. That's progress so far. I've done one side, like one way, one direction. One Direction mentioned! So now I need to go the other way. Oh my god. It's just too dark in here. It literally looks like I'm filming this with a potato. Can you see? Can you see? I'm going to show you how it looks from the outside. This is what it looks like on the outside. You can obviously see the bits of denim poking through, but I actually kind of like that. But yeah, so that'll help a lot with rubbing. I wish now that I could take out the purple. I mean, these jeans have been through the wars. I think I've only really had them like just over a year. But like, as soon as you have thickener thighs, that's it, brother. You're done for. So considering they have lasted a while, and also when I'm just like sitting, I love to just like pick at things like this. So that hasn't made things easier. But yeah, it's gonna look very like wabi-sabi is the term for when it's kind of like patched up together. I think it's gonna look okay. Whatever can get me to not throw them, because it's such a waste if like 90% of the rest of it is fine, then why not try and just fix these things? So yeah, I need to just have the thread going that way now, just to like reinforce it a little bit more. And then I'm probably gonna, there's like spare fabric on this side, I'm probably gonna cut this first so that I don't have to do as much sewing and it's all contained within the hoop. And then I'll have to do all of that on this little bit as well for the hole on the other side. So I'm using a different colour for going the other way. Just for a little bit of fun. No one's going to see it unless they're literally right up my ass. So, I mean, if you want to be, that's fine. But yeah, just to like, I don't know. I just think it's fun to have different colours. But yeah, I guess I need to make dinner soon. I'm going to try and do some of this first. I don't need these for tomorrow, thank God. But yeah, I start working tomorrow. First day of the job. But thankfully, it's basically what I was doing for volunteering, but I'll be getting paid for it. Which is cool. But it's also like, this is the third time this has happened where I've been a volunteer somewhere and then I've gotten the job. I just like make myself indisposable basically, and then I get the job. What can I say? But I think that's also just like very common where even when that's not been the case, like there was one other job where I got the job because I knew the daughter of the CFO. So that was a nepo move for sure. And like this is the thing, like I don't know, it's obviously easier to say this now that I'm not in the trenches anymore, but it is a good reminder to people who are in the trenches, and I'm sure I will be in the trenches again soon because this is only a 6-month contract, but like it is truly all about who you know, and if you don't know anyone, then it becomes infinitely it becomes harder. It becomes a lot harder to get the job when you don't have someone who can vouch for you and who has seen your potential already and who has seen your hard work. But yeah, I was literally gonna make like not a joke, but I was gonna talk about how like when I first started vlogging, I had like turned down this opportunity that was like a course because it was 12 weeks long, and I was like, I definitely will get a job by then, so I can't take this on. And then I was gonna be like, remember when I said that and then it didn't happen? But it kind of did. Like it literally happened right on time. So it all worked out. And unfortunately, life has a way of working out and you just have to be patient. But yeah, I mean, there's obviously a lot more I could have done to get a job sooner. I could have applied for a lot more things that I didn't want to do. I could have gone for a call center job, even though I have no desire to do one of those, and I've been told time and time again by several people not to go for those kinds of jobs. I could have gone back to retail. I could have looked into hospitality. I could have done a lot of other things, and I didn't. I kind of just rested on my laurels and prayed and hoped and went for like jobs that I wanted to do instead of needed. So definitely, you know, I don't know, I could have got out of this a lot faster if I had like just swallowed my pride a little bit, but I do have pride, I think. And yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, like this job is not going to be easy. It's not an admin job, it's manual labor. I'm stocking shelves, I'm lifting things, I am a lot of cleaning. There's going to be a lot of cleaning involved, which I promised myself I would never do again, and here I am doing it again. But I don't really mind because it's only for 6 months, and it's also a organization that I really believe in and that I'm passionate about, and that makes like a lot of difference and is not just about profit. But yeah, that's where I'm at with life. So this is how it looks. Let me put them on for you. Yeah. You can't see. You literally can't see unless you're literally in my crotch. So, or I don't think you can see me, and it feels good. It doesn't feel like too padded or anything. And it won't rub anymore, which is what I wanted. Finito! Okay.